beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa...
Crunch YouTube.
some questions. The open arms.
On se retrouve donc sur Le loup parmi nous. Épisode 3, c'est parti.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Dès la première fois, je savais que c'était pas lui qui l'avait tué. Le salopard. Hein.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White. The room is covered in evidence.
I have to tell Snow what's going on, right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
J'y vais, Babel. Quoi?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
Oui, je sais, t'inquiète.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Ouais, je vois ce que tu veux dire. Je vois ce que tu veux dire. Je vais mettre mon costume de diplomate. Et je pense que ça devrait passer. Ah, j'ai encore de l'argent?
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside.
Non.
But I also know that
Par contre, pourquoi les
the memory
sous-titres
of
ont
Lily
disparu?
will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to
Oh,
our
Laurent.
Highness.
And it is in
Oh,
that spirit that I'd
Sheriff.
like to talk about
Salut.
I'm sorry,
I'm so grateful to share
I didn't see you there.
your memories.
Did you know the deceased?
Stubborn and
Lily?
patient,
Oh,
rash and
no,
thoughtful.
not really.
How she
I
carried
just
the
came
torch
'cause
for
it-
the old ways,
I don't know.
for tradition,
Felt like a thing I should do, I guess.
pageantry,
I was angry at first.
and most of all,
when I heard that Lily was getting a funeral. Holly was getting closure. I
Ah,
wanted
c'est
that,
ça.
and I wanted it for Faith. But then I remembered Faith lived a story Lily never did. She had her adventure. She got to live in the light of forever after with me. For a while. So let Lily have a better finish. It all evened out. In the end.
Ouais.
I'm sorry, Lawrence.
I know, Sheriff. And thanks for saving my life.
De rien.
Take care of things, okay?
Bien
Bigby,
sûr.
is everything okay?
Franchement, non.
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your
Quoi?
face here?
J'ai rien fait de tel.
After you promised me?
Mais j'ai rien
Holly,
fait.
wait. That was Crane. Just Crane.
Voilà, c'est pas moi.
Disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything.
Ah, l'enfoiré.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this
En
one
effet.
isn't on him.
Écoute, je
Why are
veux
you
vraiment
here
pas.
anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Ouais, autant être honnête.
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look.
Je vous la rends tout de suite
Bigby
après,
and I
promis.
are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Bien sûr.
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
I thought you should be the first to know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what
Bah
he's
écoute, j'ai une
doing?
photo, mais je
Because
préférerais
please,
pas te la
baby,
montrer.
Don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Non, je vais pas lui montrer, je vais juste lui dire qu'il y a des photos.
Messing all this up so badly.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him.
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God.
Non, je vais pas lui montrer,
Look,
j'ai pas envie de lui
let's go
faire ça.
back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Non, promis, je te...
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present.
Ouais, vas-y, Blanche, vas-y,
She's kind
vas-y.
of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
Bah moi oui, mais Blanche, elle peut
minutes.
rester.
I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
No,
No.
I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Vas-y, Blanche, vas-y. Salut, Nerissa.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find
C'était
anything?
dégueulasse. C'était juste dégueulasse.
No?
Oui, attends 2
It
secondes.
was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Allez, merde. Bon bah, je vais les laisser tranquilles. Le temps qu'ils terminent. Voilà. Je vais rester bien loin. Oh!
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really? That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Bah t'avais qu'à pas venir là quand je te disais de pas venir là, connard.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
You think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Vas-y, Graine, défonce-le. Je ne pense pas, non? Non, tu vas pas toucher ça. Ah bah d'accord, au final c'est l'autre qui lui a tiré dessus. Quelle merde. Putain. Quelle bande de cons. Quel con. Oh. Il n'y a pas grand chose pourtant qu'on demande de ne pas faire. Je sais pas, des trucs évidents, ne pas laisser les animaux, ne pas blesser les enfants, ne pas interrompre les funérailles. Bah là j'ai que ces trois là pour l'instant, mais... ah, c'est rigolo. Alors, où est le couvercle? Ah, il est là.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Ah merde, j'avais pas vu qu'il fallait que je dise un truc.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Hey, Doc.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
Once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently.
Yep.
But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
No.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
Ouais.
Can I, ask you a question?
Quoi?
It's kind of personal.
Ah.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Ah, vas-y, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it
Ouais.
feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it.
Ah,
when things go
non.
wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Ouais, enfin bon. Que les autres le pensent, d'accord, mais toi tu me connais mieux que ça quand même.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Est-ce qu'il y a encore les cartes de merde là?
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
C'est intéressant ça.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Non, je peux plus le regarder, le bouquin.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What else is there?
Come on, let's keep looking.
Un financement, William Smith. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Hop!
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Ah oui, Cole, c'est le maire de base, je crois. Le roi Cole. Ah! Ça peut servir les gros bras aussi. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
There's a page here that was torn out.
L'anneau de quelque chose.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called
I
me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He
No.
escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Franchement,
You're
non.
not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office.
Bah,
Who
personnellement,
elected
t'as
you to
pas
make
été
these
choisi non plus.
decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her
Baisse
to
d'un
spend
ton,
my money?
connard.
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Non, toi, tout ce que tu veux, c'est casser des figures. Alors va jouer dans ta salle de torture et fous-nous la paix.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look,
On pourra faire les deux de toute manière.
both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Descends tes grands chevaux, connard.
You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't...
Alors, autant j'aime beaucoup ce qui se passe au bar, autant je sais déjà ce qui se passe au bar. Je pense que je vais aller à l'appart.
Green's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find.
Tu pourrais aller au bar, toi? Oli, elle t'aime bien maintenant. Non, ça marche pas. Bah, je sais que la plupart des gens, moi y compris, sont plutôt allés au bar. Donc je me demande bien ce qui va se passer là-dedans. 1901.
This is Briar Rose's place.
Je sais pas du tout qui c'est. En face, il y a qui?
Why is the door open? Snow said Crane lives in 1903. Crane? Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Il est joli son appart en tout cas. Un bel appart de connard qui pique du pognon. Ah, du pognon.
This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane.
Il donne de l'argent? Bah bien sûr que je le prends. Allez hop, je vais être plein aux as. Et il y a une lettre à côté.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, I'm unable to control myself. It's because I love you.
Ah tiens. Pervers dégueulasse. Ah, une clé.
Might be useful.
Je sais pas ce que ça ouvre, mais on verra bien.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Ah, c'était Marie ça, non?
Been used in years. I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Intéressant. Attends, est-ce que je peux genre faire quelque chose avec? Bigby, Attends, wesh? Pourquoi je peux plus y aller? C'est quoi ce bug de merde? Non, je peux rien faire avec, ok.
Math, science, history. I had to guess. This shit didn't work.
J'ai pas eu le temps de lire le titre.
Never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Y'a pas une autre pièce, genre?
Really?
Porte de chambre. Voilà, ça doit être là que je dois aller. Qu'est-ce que... Ah!
Jack. Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
J'aimerais bien que tu m'expliques, j'avoue que je suis curieux.
A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing. You know, I've always wondered, do you get that wet dog smell when it rains? Like, do you have to wear a poncho?
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone.
C'est pour ça que t'es entré par la fenêtre.
But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Okay! You got me.
Réponds-moi.
Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this. I'd like to keep all my teeth.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
And you heard this from?
What does it matter? I hear things. What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff. Alright?
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy.
Est-ce que t'en es sûr? Parce que personnellement, j'ai du mal à le croire.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here?
Moi, j'enquête sur un meurtre,
Just
Poco.
wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point?
J'enquête.
What are you looking for?
I'm investigating.
Sure.
Bah oui, puisque je te le dis.
Well, looks like you've got it covered.
Non, je sais
Anyway,
toujours pas ce que
it
tu
was
fous
really
là.
nice catching up with you. I mean that.
En fait, non, il est même pas entré par la porte. En fait, il est entré par la
Maybe
porte. Quand je suis
I
entré,
think
c'était
you're,
déjà ouvert.
Blocking the doorway there, if I could just squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Ah bon?
I may not know why you're here, but if it's information you want, I'm the guy to ask. I know things. I could be really useful to someone like you.
Ouais, je t'écoute.
It's worth my while.
Go on. I'm listening.
Look, I have some dirt on Crane you might be interested in. Word on
Tu
the
veux dire, à
street
part le fait...
says he's got a witch in the city. I
Ouais.
can tell you who she is, if you're interested.
Ah!
Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
How
C'est génial, ça.
Convenient for you, Sheriff. I got the info you need. This is an easy win. Let's make
J'avoue.
ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes
Franchement,
the
je
other.
pourrais faire ça.
Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on.
Parce que Crane,
what
c'est
do
un
you say?
connard, donc allez.
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip.
Yep.
Her name is Auntie Greenleaf.
Ah.
Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for. But if
Et
he's
où
not
est-ce que je
going
peux
to
la
the
trouver?
13th floor, it's got to be something illegal.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her.
Bah, dis-moi où commencer au moins.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line.
J'aime vraiment pas ce mec, mais s'il peut m'aider, je dis pourquoi pas.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Je veux juste savoir ce qu'il y a là-dedans. Parce que si tu veux du cash, je peux t'en donner aussi. Ah!
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
Oui.
The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol.
Ah, ça c'est intéressant comme info par
Figured I
contre,
could
mon
sell
petit
these at
Jack.
the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability.
Ça c'est de la bonne
It's a
info par
pawn
contre.
shop. Get it?
Yeah.
Bah écoute, je garde ça.
No.
Tu peux prendre le reste.
There nervous about something?
What do you mean?
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't steal anything else. Come on, Jack. That
Ah. Merci beaucoup. Le reste, tu peux le prendre. Je m'en bats les couilles.
Are you still here?
Done here.
Fine by me.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
Franchement,
We
je
still
pense
have
pas.
to find him.
I don't know. Maybe.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
I'll figure it out.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Ouais, là
I'll go
maintenant
to
je
the
vais aller au
trip
bar.
See about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.